In this video, we'll be talking about the factor theorem. It states that if f of a is equal to 0, it then means that x minus a is a factor of f of x. What this statement means is that the constant here, when you replace it with the polynomial, the answer will give you 0. Look at what I mean. The constant here, when you replace it with the polynomial, the answer will give you 0. Now, with our knowledge of remainder theorem and zeros of polynomial, you can as well check my videos on remainder theorem and also zeros of polynomial to see how you can go about this. But then you will pick the first one. X raised to the power of 3 plus 10x raised to the power of 2 plus 23x plus 14. What am I going to impute? What constant am I going to impute into x that the answer will give me 0? That is what I mean by this. What constant will I impute into the polynomial that when I add up or subtract everything depending on the operation given in the question, that the answer will give me 0. Now I will start with, we have 1, or I can use minus 1. I can as well use 2, or I can use minus 2. I can as well use 3 or minus 3. So depending on that. So let me use 1 first. If it doesn't give me 0, I'll try to use minus 1. Or let me use minus 1. If the answer doesn't give me 0, then I'll use 1. So let's use 1. 1 raised to the power of 3 plus 10, 1 raised to the power of 2 plus 23, 1 plus 14. 1 raised to the power of 3 is 1 plus 10 plus 23 plus 14. My answer gives me, I'll add up everything. It will give me, this is 57, 68. Okay, so now let's replace it with minus 1. If our answer will give us what we are looking for. Minus 1. Minus 1 raised to the power of 3 plus 10 minus 1 raised to the power of 2 plus 23 minus 1 plus 14. This one is when we replace f of 1. Then this one is when we replace f of minus 1. So minus 1 raised to the power of 3 is minus 1 plus minus 1 raised to the power of 2 is 1, 10. Minus times plus is minus 23 plus 14. Okay, so now let's add up the minus. Minus 1 minus 23 is minus 24 plus 10 plus 14 is 24, which gives us 0. It means that x is equal to what did we replace it with here? Minus 1. So if we want to find the factor, we say x, take minus 1 over there, to become plus 1 is equal to 0. We are going to use this to divide the polynomial. So we say x is power of 3 plus 10x squared plus 23x plus 14 divided by x plus 1. Now let's divide. X raised to the power of 3 plus 10x raised to the power of 2 plus 23x plus 14 divided by x plus 1. X raised to the power of 3 divided by x is x raised to the power of 2, x raised to the power of 2 times this, that's x3 plus x square, subtract. So what we have here is 9x square, you bring down 23, so x divided here, that's plus 9x square, that's multiply it again, 9x square plus 9x, this 23x, sorry, plus 9x, we subtract, this is 0, 23 minus 9, the answer gives us 14, that's plus 14x, then you bring down 14. 14x divided by 14, that's plus 14. Multiply it again, you have 14x. 14 times 1, that's plus 14. Subtract it, 0, 0. Now we have got into factors. The factors that we have here, we have x plus 1. If you multiply it by this, by x squared plus 9x plus 14, it will give you back the polynomial. But we are asked to factorize it. We have factorized it. We have gotten a quadratic expression and a linear expression. We have gotten one factor. To get other factors, this is a quadratic equation. So let's get other factors. The reason why we are supposed to get 3 factors here, because the highest power of x here is 3. If the highest power of x is 4 or 5, we are going to get up to 5 factors like that, depending on the question. So let's get other factors of this. Factorize this. We have x squared plus 9x plus 14. Factorizing it, we have 14x squared. 2 can divide 14 7 times, and 7 can divide 7 1 times. So 2 times 7 is 14, 2 plus 7 is 9. So we have gotten 2 factors. So we have x squared plus 2x plus 7x plus 14. So we have x plus 2, and we have 7 is common, s plus 2. So the factors are x plus 2 and s. So we have s plus 1, that's the first factor. The next one is x plus 2. Then the next factor will now be x plus 7. So we have gotten, we have factorized the first one. So the same thing we did for the first, we do for the second. The second question is 2x raised to the power of 3 plus x squared minus 7x minus 2. Let's input the values. If s is 1, we have 2, 1 raised to the power of 3 plus 1 raised to the power of 2 minus 7, 1 minus 2. So we have 2 plus 1 minus 7 minus 2. So minus 7 minus 2 is minus 9. Then 3 minus 9, which gives you minus 6. It did not give us 0. Let's try using minus 1. We have 2 minus 1 raised to the power of 3 plus minus 1 raised to the power of 2 minus 7 minus 1 minus 2. So we have minus 2 plus 1 plus 7 minus 2. Minus 2 minus 2 gives us minus 4. Then plus 8. Our answer gives us 4. It still did not give us the value. So let's try the next one. 2. We have, let me try it here again. We have 2 open bracket 2 raised to the power of 3 plus 2 raised to the power of 2 minus 7, 2 minus 2. So we have 2 raised to the power of 3 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 4. 16 plus 4 minus 14 minus 2. So what we have here is, this is 20 minus 16, which gives us 4. So we've still not gotten it. So this is negative 2 now. 2 raised to the power of minus 2 or 3 plus minus 2 all squared minus 7 open bracket minus 2 and then minus 2. So this is minus 8 times 2, that's minus 16 plus 4 plus 14 minus 2. Minus 16 minus 2 is minus 18. 14 plus 4 is plus 18, so what we'll have here is 0. So it then gives us that it's going to be x is equal to minus 2, which is x plus 2 is equal to 0. We divide x plus 2 by our polynomial. We have x plus 2, 2x raised to the power of 3 plus x squared minus 7x minus 2. So 2x raised to the power of 3 divided by this will give us 2x raised to the power of 2. That's multiplied. Now I give you 2x raised to the power of 3 plus 4x raised to the power of 2. Subtract. This is 0. Then here we have 1 minus plus 4. That's 1 minus 4. That's minus 3x squared. You bring down the next value, minus 7x. Minus 3x squared divided by x is minus 3x. Multiply it. You have minus 3x squared. Minus times plus is minus 6x. We subtract again. This is 0. Minus 7 plus 6 will give you minus x. Bring down minus 2. Minus x divided by x will give you minus 1. Minus 1 times x minus x. Minus times plus is minus. 1 times 2 is 2. Subtract everything, gives you 0. So the factors of this polynomial are x plus 2 and the 2x squared minus 3x minus 1. So we have factorized completely. If you want to further factorize this, you can factorize it.